Estes Park is a beautiful place to live, but it can be a very challenging place to raise a young family. Estes Park has long struggled to provide sustainable, high-quality child care services and other services that families need. At EVIX, we believe every child deserves a great start, no matter where they live. As a family resource center, we will be able to do even more. We will be able to support families with wraparound comprehensive services and connect them to vital resources in the community, help them build skills, and find the resources and support that they need to be successful. A family resource center is not about supporting families with handouts. It's about strengthening families with support. I am most excited about being able to have greater impact in our community and being able to support the success of some of our struggling families and allow them to be able to thrive here, stay here, live here, raise their children here, and be successful.
Every day here at the Murphy Center and in all of our programs with Homeward Alliance, we see an overwhelming need for services among people who are either homeless or at risk of experiencing homelessness. For years, we have struggled as a community to collect actionable data on the issue of homelessness. Agencies have tried, community-level entities have tried, and we feel like we are in a position as the managers of the hub of services for people who are homeless or at risk in Larimer County. We feel like we are in a unique position to produce data that tells us how we're doing on this issue as a community, and we can then report that data to city leaders, to agencies, etc., who are in a position to direct funding to interventions that we know work best. Agencies can develop programs that we know work best. Basically, we can address this issue using best practices and data that tells us what's actually going on. When we have a comprehensive data system, we will have the ability to keep track of everyone who comes in our doors, and particularly the people who are most vulnerable and most likely to slip through the cracks.
Orchard Place is an affordable housing community that's owned and managed by the Loveland Housing Authority. Currently, we have just over 40 families and 65 children living at Orchard Place. Those families have an annual median income just over $8,000. Families at Orchard Place have a higher need because of their extremely low income and because of the education gaps we see with the children at that site. At Kids Club, we're being very intentional about working with both parents and children. We're also working with children to make learning fun again. They spend really long days in schools, and these kiddos are not going to school with full bellies, they're not being successful with their education, and they're pretty deflated about that. And so we brought in partners that can help us do fun activities like a mobile recreation bus that comes out and throws out a bunch of games and lets the kids play dodgeball. When we talked about how Aspire 3D could really impact lives of families and individuals living with the Loveland Housing Authority, we knew that if we could tackle early childhood education success, that we would be changing the lives for those children forever.